PM Modi and Vladimir Putin talk about Ukraine, armed mutiny over call. On Saturday, Yevgeny Prigozhin and his Wagner group staged the most serious threat to President Putin's power in more than 2 decades. Moscow. In a phone chat on Friday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin discussed the situation in Ukraine and how Moscow had settled an armed mercenary rebellion. The Kremlin said PM Modi had expressed support for what it called the Russian leadership's decisive moves in dealing with the Wagner mercenary group's mutiny last Saturday. In connection with the events of June 24 in Russia, Narendra Modi expressed understanding and support for the Russian leadership's decisive actions to protect law and order, ensure stability in the country, and the security of its citizens, the statement added. According to Prime Minister Modi's office, the two leaders discussed bilateral cooperation progress and exchanged views on regional and global matters of mutual concern. And Putin told PM Modi about recent developments in Russia. While discussing the situation in Ukraine, PM reiterated his call for dialogue and diplomacy, according to the statement. Russia has been at odds with Ukraine for over a year, and the Western world has rallied against Putin. The two leaders also addressed collaboration between their countries within the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, and the G20. Special emphasis was placed on cooperation within the Shanghai Cooperation Organization and the G20, both of which India currently holds the presidency, as well as within the BRICS format, according to the statement. On Saturday, Yevgeny Prigozhin and his Wagner gang staged the most serious challenge to President Putin's rule in more than 2 decades, raising questions about his leadership. The Wagner mercenary organization had taken over the town of Rostov-on-Don. The insurrection came to an end when Prigozhin ordered his forces to return.